Devin, you've had an interesting few weeks coming off of an accident. I just wanted to catch up with you and find out sort of how it happened and how you're coming out through it. And yeah, if you just take us through what happened with the incident.
Well, look, Troy, I mean, it's we work, us jockeys work with livestock. It's one of those things. I was at Fairview Racecourse behind the start, ringing around, you know, like before the race, pre-race, and I got caught up on the rail with the horse backing up towards me and couldn't get out the way in time, and yeah, it double-barreled me and got my leg in process, and is what it is. I mean, things happen, and the only thing I got to do now is look forward to coming back.
So you got injured in an incident, you immediately feel the pain. Did you have an operation soon after? What actually happened? Where were you affected mostly?
Yeah, once the impact was made onto my leg, I knew straight away. I jumped off with my one foot, and I said to the course doctor, look, this is broken, and they rushed me off to the hospital. Must say, great job from Fairview ambulance and our course doctor, great work from them, and they got me there safely, treated me well, very thankful for that, and yeah, I spent the night in Port Elizabeth Hospital, and had to stay there obviously the one night, and had an op the next morning. Stayed another night after the op, and then flew back the next day, and
Sure.
very grateful for getting back home. Obviously, to my family, it was great to be back home. That's the main thing.
So we feel that a lot of calls of concern were on the phone with your family and with jockeys to find out, you know, just what was going on and how severe the injury was, you know, only to find out that you would be staying overnight and you'd have your operation in PE and then would later fly over. So that whole ordeal, everyone has been calling to find out how you are. There's a community around you. They're going to be there with you through the journey to recovery. What's the next steps for you, and what information can you share on your journey ahead?
Well, I mean, first of all, I must say the hospitality through this whole process is phenomenal. I mean, the support, the help from the jockey side to the owner side to the trainer side. Appreciate the hospitality. It really helps my mental state and focus to get back as soon as I can. Obviously don't want to rush things, but things are the way it is, and yeah, it's just hard work coming forward, and the way my mental state is at the moment, I think I'm quite positive, and I've got it set in a way that I want to come back stronger and more motivated, and especially looking at the initiative of Hollywood Bets and the Great Boards situation, it's making me chomping at the bit to get back sooner than hopefully I can, if you know what I mean by that.
All things in due course. So in terms of what kind of physio work and what kind of injury you have, is there sort of guidelines that you've been given, and what are the next steps there? I know you're eager to get back, but there's certainly some timelines that have been recommended to you, and I think the public would love to know what would be next.
Yeah, as a sportsman, you know, like I said, I'm chomping at the bit, and I always want my mental state. I want to get back sooner than I should, but the situation is what it is. 6 weeks off, doctor said, and obviously physio from there. So fitness-wise, to get back to the fitness I want to be, 2.5, 3 months, being safe.
Okay.
But love to be back sooner than that.
Okay. Well, wishing you a speedy recovery. We're excited to follow the journey. There's a lot of people behind you that are, you know, confident that you're going to get through it fine and on the other side. So thank you for taking the time, and yeah.
Thank you, Troy, and appreciate the interview you've given me, and onwards and upwards.